Today we are trying to save on that grocery bill because meat is out of control right now. So we are making loose meat, green pepper, mushroom sandwiches with some cheese. I like my green pepper small, so I'm dicing it up, but you do you, however you like it. Get you a little pan. I prefer cast iron. I am using olive oil infused with garlic cloves. Warm it up. Dump in those peppers. Let them saute and sweat it out. Once they are pretty full and cooked, set them to the side. Next, put your pan back on the burner and get you some meat of your choice. I am using 90% lean ground beef. You can use turkey burger, ground chicken, whatever you fancy, venison, bison. Since I am following a FODMAP protocol that I have already found works for me, I am using green onion, so cut it up. And if you just got some scragglies, just cut them off. Who cares? And make sure you save all of your scraps for your stock later on. Pay no mind to those yahoos in the background. Felix and Sturgill are having a good old time. I told you they are having the best of times. You want to let that meat kind of leave it alone. I mean, do what you got to do, but you want it to start browning and caramelizing in the pan so you get a real pretty browning like that. If you have trouble with your hands, get a silicone grip like this. It helps like crazy. Better than Boullion. Beef is what I have, so that's what I'm using. Use what you have. Use some cornstarch and some very warm water, and then mix, 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 mix. Let's go over and check that meat. Oh yeah, look at that brown. It's brown, just like me. I love it. Make your little hole in there. We're going to use some more olive oil with a pat of some grass-fed butter. And we are going to put our green onions in there and then mushrooms and let them kind of saute up. At this point, you can add your mushrooms in. I did not remember to record this, so there's that. Also, you want to put that slurry in of the beef broth and the cornstarch, and it ends up like this. Gorgeous. And you're going to want to turn that fire down. Onto some spices. Celery seed, tarragon. Use what you've got. I mean, that's what I do. Oh, I love ground mustard. I put that shit in everything. That I grabbed, but I did not use because I was going FODMAP and it has garlic in it. So I did not use that one. Unfortunately, I have a sensitivity to garlic and onion. Big surprise. They're very closely related, so that's why I don't use the garlic. I also use my hand to measure everything, so about that much. Oh, I tried real hard to get carried away with that tarragon. Back it up, sister. I had to get a little Harry Potter spatula so that I could get all my seasonings out because we don't waste around these parts. This is looking really good to me. I was getting real hungry about this point. So I prefer non-smoked provolone. Provolone! You can use Munster, cheddar. Oh, I also use cheddar because I got real fancy. Okay, light your burner. About medium heat. Let that pan warm up. Come over here. Cut your zucchini. And you know what? There was a little hunk on this that I didn't like. And so I just cut that off. Again, save all your scraps, put them in a bowl, put them in the bag in the freezer, and then when you go to make stock, you have all the good stuff. Try to cut these roughly the same size. I am not a good cutter-upper. I did not go to culinary school, but if they are the same size, then they cook more evenly. All right, put them shits in a bowl and then season them. I use seasoned salt, oh my gosh, so rude. I use seasoning salt, Lowry's. That was Roscoe. He's just saying hello. Here I am again, measuring with my hand. Put some in there, shook them up, put some more in there. I also used Double D Market Lemony Dill Seasoning. If you're in Seattle, you need to check them out. That stuff is good. Real good. Stir, 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 mix, mix, mix. You can use your hands for this. I personally, the more I wipe my hands, the more my skin hurts from the scleroderma. So I try to keep them out of there. Do a couple turns around the pan with some garlic infused olive oil. That's a hot pan, so that's why it's already so viscous. And dump your zucchinis in there. Get ready for some deliciousness. I like to try to get them in a single layer because I like all of them to have a little bit of brown goodness on them. Oh, I added a little bit of cracked pepper. Not a huge pepper fan, but sometimes you just need a little bit. Doing the most that's not necessary, the broiler. Get that cheese. See ya. Hello. Oh, yeah. There it is. I added a little couple cucumbers for some extra crunch.